Gobble, 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 not a care in the world.
Aha, little do they know it's only 3 weeks to Christmas.
Right then, what you girls reckon you're doing, eh? You're supposed to be feeding them there turkeys, not scattering little bits of old confectionery at a wedding. Here, give them a good cropful like this.
Wait, and you want us to go for?
No, I want them to go for £5 apiece, and they won't never do that unless they got bellies like bishops and can't hardly move. That'll make them easier to count. No, see? 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6,
3,
7, 9, 10. God's brolly wolly, what you counting for, you daft old hummock? I'm counting, ain't I?
I'm counting the ones on this side, Master.
Well, I shan't miss none, and we'll end up both counting them twice over.
And that'll be the third time today for each of you. Well, what do you keep counting them for anyway?
Because you can't be too careful. Ain't you never heard of turkey raids?
Sweetie, don't tell me. The Germans are dropping tiny secret agents disguised as turkeys. What fun.
Well, we'll see. Do you find that so funny when I put you on guard day and night?
Day and night?
Yeah.
Better to be safe and sorry this time of the year. Christmas is coming. Turkeys are getting pat. Poachers will have them off you just like that.
Do you get many poachers here?
Not local. Suffolking foreigners.
Not just Suffolkers, Master. Old Charlie Dravett down the road, he got cleared out last night, and he tells me a great old crowd of them come up from London in a great old lorry.
See, that's serious. Now that ain't no laughing matter nohow.
Of course not. Sorry, Mr. Whitlow. I think we must be lightheaded from lack of food.
Well, you best get down to the kitchen and get your snack. That's all ready.
Nothing cooked, I suppose.
There's Sandbridges.
Oh, that's poor Sam. I know him well.
Gee.
Too well. Oh, Mr. Whitlow, darling, wouldn't you consider fattening us up for a change?
I might. Any time you can fetch £5 on the open market. Now get along with you.
Workers. Well, there it is, such as it is.
Cheese again.
What else? Oh, for the touch of a vanished hand with a saucepan in it. Come back, Mrs. Whitlow.
Or at least send an understudy. What about that widow's sister Doris? Has he remembered her last name yet?
Well, he thought he had it yesterday. It was either Anstey or Bracegirdle.
Oh.
Yeah, well, they're easy confused, aren't they? I mean, neither of them start with W.
Still, we're due for one of Aggie's cottage pies tomorrow.
Yeah, made from real cottages. Yes.
No.
You're silly on you, sweetie. It's always the same. No, we're not winning the war. And yes, we have no bananas.
I remember bananas. They were round and orange with pips.
You think you want
Oh, will you?
This is the BBC Home Service. Here is the news, and this is Alva Liddell reading it. Enemy aircraft raided targets in the east end of London last night. RAF Fighter Command were in action, and many enemy losses were reported. Parts of the docks were hit, and some civilian property sustained damage. This morning, units of the civil defense were combing through debris in Stepney and Bethnal Green for survivors. A number of bodies...
Oh, why wouldn't he buy a new battery? Did you hear that? They got Stepney again.
Well, try not to worry, Jenny.
Well, I can't help it, can I, Shell? I mean, there's my poor old dad all alone in that house since Mum took the kids off to Auntie Jones in Torquay. I mean, how do I know he's all right, eh?
Why didn't you phone him up?
Oh, do us a favour, Bun. There's only 2 telephones for miles. One at the police station and one at the vicarage. Only people who get calls round our ways are duty sergeant and God.
Well, I'm sure they'd call you. The police, I mean.
You girls see my big screwdriver?
Oh, not now, darling. We'll look at it later.
I want it now. There you are, young Jenny. And what you been up to, eh?
Oh, I just heard the news, Gov. There was a raid last night.
I know there was a raid last night. That's why I want my big screwdriver. Here we are. That's it. Right. Get you back to work. Never you sit round here like wet ends.
Well, over to our beginners.
Combing through the debris, he said.
You'd think they'd use shovels, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, love. Just trying to cheer you up.
Yeah, well, the only thing that cheers me up, Van, is the thought that he might be combing with them. Imagine him going through that pile of rubble that used to be our own, in the pathetic hope that, well, maybe the gas meter's bust open and there's enough in it for a couple of pints.
Here, Master. I found this on that old gun site. Now, do we shelters in front of the door? That'll keep 'em out.
Wally, if brains was dominoes, you'd be a double blank. That'd keep us out and all, wouldn't it? Now, do you get rid of it? We don't want that. This old beauty will keep them breeders away from my birds.
I ain't so sure, Master. Trust nothing, locks, no bars, no bolts. Thieves go through 'em like Epsom salt. Old Charlie David had a bigger lock than that, but they still cleaned him out.
Ah, but I'll be waiting for him, won't I? And I'm armed.
So are they, Master. Old Charlie reckoned they got guns like they American gangsters in the pictures.
Well, then they're submarine guns.
That's right, Master. Then they go, ha!
Well, I ain't scared of no guns with bronchitis. Let 'em come. That's what I say. I'll fill 'em so full of holes you can sift cinders with 'em. Let 'em come, I say.
See, maybe they have come, Master. I don't recognize that lorry.
Then let's go and ask their business. Yeah, come on, I got you covered.
Yeah, how about they submarine guns?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about them, 'cause they can't aim 'em proper. They just sprays 'em around like. And do we go in single file like this, well, we'll be less of a target.
There you are. What's your cocks?
Never you fret. That's just what I am watching. Me cocks and me hens, and now I'm watching for you to get your hands up.
Reach for the sky, stranger. I got that from the pictures and all.
Strike the light. What is all this then? Up along Cassidy and his lovable sidekick. That was a nice welcome, I must say, after I've driven all the way from London in this.
London? Right, that settles it. Do you get your hands up? Wally, get down to the village and get the bobby.
Hold on. No need to bring old Bill into this. I can explain.
Oh, blimey. I don't believe it. Isn't it cold,
There! You know this chap, then?
Not much escapes you, Mr. Whitlow.
Know him? It's only my lovely old dad, isn't it?
That's her dad, you daft old dottle. Couldn't you see that?
Oh, God, Dad, what a relief. Thank God you're safe.
Safe? Well,
Well, he wasn't in the house when it was blitz last night.
in the house? Oh, no. Oh, blimey, no. Don't do it to sit around in houses these days.
Well, it's certainly nice to see you alive and kicking, Mr. Dad. Poor old Jenny here thought you were 4 fathom 5 under the rubble.
God, blimey, no, not me, love.
Dad, these are my mates, Bunny and Shirley.
How do you do?
Oh, mutual, I'm sure. Oh, I've heard a lot about you two, and I'm very pleased to meet you at last.
Oh.
Mind you, I didn't think I was going to. I thought this was Crabtree Farm, not the OK Corral.
Yeah, well, Dad, that's our governor, Mr. Whitlow, and that's our Wally with him.
Yeah, he's the old damn pot you got to blame. Yeah, nasty, suspicious mind he's got. You and your gangsters and your reach for the sky. Proper old Tom mix-up you are. And after a man's drove up all the way from London just to say hello to his little gal.
Oh, blimey, Gov, not just to say hello. I ain't seen him for ages.
Oh, yeah, blimey, I mean, I was hoping for a better visit than that, Mr. Whitlow. I mean, you know, chance to get to know you all like. And I have not come empty-handed. Aye.
Silk stockings! Golly, I haven't seen any of these since bananas.
Where'd you get all these, Dad?
Ask no questions, girl, but take my word for it, they ain't hot.
No, they'll be lovely and cool, especially after those landowner stockings.
Your legs feel like land pipes in those. Thank you, you're an angel, Mr. Dad.
Yes, you're a puppet.
Oi! I'm also a married man.
That's all right, Dad. I reckon people should get what they deserve.
Yeah, that's nice when people get what they deserve.
Oh, shift your foot. There's evidence being dropped.
Don't you worry, Mr. Whitlow. You ain't been forgot. All right.
Yeah. God's nutcrackers whiskey. Real Scotch whiskey. Oh, I'll have to save this for a special occasion after me supper tonight.
What's the special occasion?
Yeah, me opening this air bottle. I don't know how to make them right, Mr. Dad.
It's Arthur.
Arthur what? That seemed full enough to me.
No, that's me moniker. Arthur Dam. You know, Arthur as an ASCII.
Oh, I see. Righty-o, Arthur. And you better call me Tom, being as how you're nearly one of the family now. Right, well, there's work awaiting, and I expect you're anxious to get back to your blitz, so we won't hold you up.
Oh, no, well, there's no hurry, Tom. I mean, after all, I ain't got much to go back for, have I?
That's right, Mr. Whitlow, darling. He's been bombed out, remember?
Yeah, and, you know, like I said, I was hoping for a proper visit.
You want to stay?
Well, yeah, just a couple of days. I mean, I can pay me way, you know, I manage a couple of quid. Tell you what, I'll give you a hand round the farm and all.
But you ain't never done no farm work.
Well, I can learn, can't I? Same as you did. Oh, I'll do anything, you know. Yeah. Milk the hens, plough the corn, tote that barge, lift that barrel, get a little drunk. I've got another bottle in my case.
Well, I won't deny I can always use an extra pair of hands.
Especially when they dish out money and whiskey.
You want to start right off?
Oh, God, blimey, Gov, have heart. He's only just got here. Gov, at least let me give him another cuppa and show him his room and find him a pair of your old overalls, eh?
Well, all right. You won't find me no slave driver, Arthur. I tell you, don't get around. That bread and butter won't churn itself, you know.
Yes, sir. Come in, Mr. Whitlow.
Funny thing, Mummy. Of course, Jenny was delighted to see her father, but when I Somehow I got the impression she wasn't too keen he should stay here. Do you think so?
I know so, sweetie, and I think I know why. It's to do with his profession. It all came out in those ghastly evacuees from Stepney were here, and I just happened to overhear it. You see, Mr. Dabb is a... Well, have you heard of a dip?
But she's fond of, he's not.
No, more of a...
A pocket picker? Never.
One of the best. Dab Hand Dab, they call him. Well, Jenny seemed quite proud of him, but I think she's worried he might start his tricks here.
Well, Mr. Whitlow's pockets. Listen, combination locks he's got on them.
No, I might try something else, like... Oh, no, but I'm sure he wouldn't. No, Jenny would never stand for it. No, forget I said anything.
You said something?
All right, Dad, we've had all the family news. Now let's get down to brass tacks. How's business?
Well, my business, you mean? Good. You're joking, aren't you? I ain't had my hand in anybody else's pocket but my own for months.
What, you saying you've gone straight?
Well, I ain't got much choice, have I? Down the smoke, you know, they're all wearing these bleating siren suits. They're all tight in at the waist, buttoned right up to the neck. God, you need a tin opener to get hold of their wallets. Of course, I blame Churchill myself.
Yeah, well, never mind Churchill. What are you up to, apart from your firefighting?
Well, it takes up a lot of my time, you know, Jen. Oh, love, you should see it down here after a raid. Phew. The windows blown out. You get shot off the pavement.
Oh, Dad, you didn't.
No, blimey, no, not me, love. Looting, innit? You get shot for that. No, if I see anyone taking stuff, I do what's right.
You report them?
No, I nick it off them. I said keep it, wouldn't it? It ain't theirs.
Oh, Dad, you ought to report them, you know.
Listen, I said I'd gone straight. I didn't say I got religion.
Here, it was me that said that. Anyway, I don't believe it. You, gone straight? You turn up here with pinched petrol in a van that don't belong
Now, wait a
to
minute,
you.
I've had that van for ages.
Oh, Dad, now where would you get a van like that, eh? Come off it, Dad. What's your game?
What's your game, more like it? Jenny Dabb in the yard, is it? I mean, I'll come down here to see me daughter, and what do I get? The bleeding 3rd degree.
Now, listen, Dad, this is my petrol. Look, I only wanted to say...
Yeah, well, I think you've said enough, girl.
Here, Dad, where you going?
Going back to the smoke. Where else?
Oh, no, Dad, please come back. I didn't mean it. Dad, please don't go like
Jenny?
this.
I don't know.
Where's Miss Whitlow?
Oh, hello, Miss Rain, but I don't know. He's around somewhere.
Well, I must see
oh,
Miss
yeah.
most urgent. Ah, Whitlow, I'm declaring a state of emergency.
I thought we already
Well, if
had
I
one.
do start, I don't want any more of this casting snack and general sus.
No, of course not, Dad. I was just being silly.
What you on about?
Another turkey raid was reported last night.
I know that old Charlie Draven.
A part of his...
Well, what are you looking at me for?
Well, where's Walter? I left him on guard.
So did I, miss. I told him not to let nobody in and nip down to the village for some baccy. I just got back and here he is. Gone. What's going on here?
I told you I had declared a state of emergency, and now I am dealing with it. If you'll come inside, I'll explain. Mr. Whitlow, I'd like you to meet Captain Willie. He's from that new POW camp that's just been built up the road.
Well, why ain't he there then, instead of in my bar? Escape, have he?
Certainly not. I'm in charge of the place, dash it all.
Well, do you keep your prisoners where they belong?
Actually, we haven't got any prisoners yet. But I'm expecting a large consignment from North Africa. It seems that these Italian Johnnies aren't taking the war too seriously, fighting in plimsolls and that sort of thing. And our chaps have been grinding them up by the thousands and shipping them back far. As a matter of fact, there's some talk of perhaps letting them work on the land.
I don't know as I want no Italians running all over my land. I don't grow the sort of stuff they knows about, any old Hal. Spaghetti and Mickey Rooney and all that.
Yes, well, we'll go into that when the time comes. Meanwhile, Captain Willie has a camp lying idle, and he has agreed to let us use some of his facilities, such as floodlights.
What god's that? I told you I didn't ever want them birds upset. What they want with floodlights, any old Hal? They're being reared for Christmas dinners, not breeding pantomimes.
They're getting used to it. And it's not for them, it's for your benefit. Now, if you hear disturbance in the night, you just pop in here, switch on the lights, and the thieves are exposed. And we'll catch them in flagrante.
How far's that?
Well, right here, with a bit of luck. You see, the sudden light might blind the blighters so that they'll rush out in a panic and get tangled up in the jolly old barbed wire. And then you've got them. And they've got the bird in a way that they didn't quite expect, what? The bird? No. Look, would you like to borrow some of my men for guard duty, don't you know?
No, that's all right. I'll stick with them when I can trust.
Oh, right. Fine. Yes. All right, chaps. You start packing up now.
A word of thanks wouldn't come amiss, Whitlow.
That's what I thought, miss. Here I am letting them practice their floodlighting all over my land against the time when they got escaped prisoners, and no appreciation shown.
Right, where's this flock of cows then?
Herd of cows, sweetie.
What? Oh, well, I've heard of them all right. The only thing, I haven't actually met one socially. And I understand that you've got to meet them very socially if you want results.
Oh, that's right, Dad. They ain't some starters, you know. You need to get the hang of it, if you know what I mean. Right, there's your plough, there's your stall, there's Marigold, and off you go.
Right.
This is going to be good. I remember my first encounter.
Me too. I couldn't get a drop. I sent it back and said it was empty.
But you reckon your old man can't cope, don't you?
We're waiting, Dad.
Right.
If he's got a touch as good as Jenny's.
What? He's got a touch as good as me, you mean? It's inherited, isn't it? It's the old velvet touch. That's why everybody calls me Dab Hand. Mama, they all call me that, even old Bill.
Oh, Bill?
The Lord.
Lawson brothers, the Lawson brothers. That's old Bill and young Jim. Dad works for him sometimes, don't you, Dad?
What? Eh? Oh, yeah, I have been known to put some time in for him, yeah. Look at that, eh? What? Yeah, I'll tell you something else about the velvet touch. I bet you she don't even know it's going, poor cow.
Now, I got the list of turkey guard duties here. Now then, there's 24 hours in a day, and there's 6 of us. That'll be 4 hours apace.
A regular Einstein.
Not just an ugly face.
I heard that, Miss Clever Britches, and just for that, you can take over from me and go from midnight till 4 o'clock.
No, here, put me down for that one, Governor.
No need to feel sorry for her. She's here to take orders.
No, it ain't that guy. It's my insomnia. I mean, I can't sleep anyhow, so, well, you know, I might as well stand guard.
Insomnia, you could sleep on a clothesline.
Oh, no, love, no, not since the Blitz. Oh, not since all that firefighting and rescuing old ladies. Oh, no, it's given me insomnia, that is.
All right, Tom. All right, midnight. Time for me to take over.
Thank the Lord for that. I was just rubbing off. Now then, do you take a firm hold of that there gun offer, and if one of them breeders puts his nose round that door, do you blow that off?
Yeah, well, don't you worry, Tom. If that gang shows up here tonight, by tomorrow morning, they won't have a nose between them.
That's the idea. Do you keep your eyes peeled? Them there birds is worth their weight in gold. Good night, Arthur.
Oh, worth their weight in gold.
Hello, operator? Yes, I want to talk to the Reverend Webster at St Andrew's Church, Stepney, London, please. No, I don't know the number, but it's very urgent. All right, I'll hang on, Ta.
Hello?
Hello, is that the Reverend Webster?
Yes? Who's that?
I don't know whether you remember me, Reverend, but my name's Jenny Dabb.
Jenny Dabb?
Yes, Jenny Dabb from Mulberry Road.
Oh, Jenny Dabb. Oh, yes, of course I remember you. My dear, do you know what the time is?
Yes, I know, Vicar, and I'm ever so sorry. But I'm very worried. It's about our house in Mulberry Road. You do know it, don't you?
Oh, certainly. First time I moved into the parish, police pointed it out to me, saying... Oh, never mind. Go on.
Yes, well, I was just wondering if there was anything left of it after the blitz the other night. Did they salvage anything at all? Or is it all just rubble?
But, Jenny, I don't understand you, Jenny. I passed your house this morning. It survived without even a smashed window.
Oh, Oh, that's good. Only, well, the trouble is my father.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid the trouble is your father. That is something you should worry about. Many times I've said to him, Mr. Dabb, why don't you do something for the war effort? ARP, for instance, Auxiliary Fire Service. You're a strong, healthy man, Mr. Dabb, I'd say. Why don't you
Dad, you rotten liar. You wasn't in the Blitz at all. So what are you up to here, eh? Oh, my God! He's shooting the flaming turkey!
There it is again! There is something happening in the barn! Come on!
No, here! The ugly birds! Quick, do you fend them off?
What with?
Anything that you use your body! Try and get rid of the turkeys! Police! I gotta call the police!
It is surely up to each and every one of us to face the danger.
Hello!
Bravely as we can. But these are times when we must all pull together. As Winston Churchill said, they're times of blood and sweat.
Who's that?
I'm the Reverend Sidney Webster, Vicar of St. Andrew's Church, Stepney.
Well, what the hammering F are you doing on my telephone? Do you get off it, you daft old nerdle?
Dad? Dad, you there?
Jen, they was here. 4 dirty great bruisers jumped me when I wasn't looking.
Oh, the other one. It's got bells on it. There weren't no bruises. They're just you trying to nick our turkeys.
Hey, what are you on about?
Oh, don't you try and kid me, Dad. I know it all. Our house wasn't Blitz, was it?
I never said it was. You did.
And you ain't been rescuing old ladies from burning buildings neither, have you?
Well, I would have done if I'd seen them.
Oh, yeah. You'd have nicked their handbags first. Gone straight about straight as a £3 note.
What are you on about, girl?
And what we're wrong tonight, eh? Don't you try and tell me. You took a pot shot at them turkeys and missed. You should stick to your own trade, Dad, and your own patch.
How many did they get?
Well, they never got none, did they? When I fired the gun, they all run off.
Which way they go?
I don't know. Yeah, but they're on foot. If we hurry up, we might even catch them.
Oh,
My van! They're nicking my bloody van!
Quick, Arthur! Come back!
he was telling the truth then all
Well,
along.
of course I was. Don't think I'd nick your turkeys, do you? I'll foul your little nest up for you.
No, I suppose I should have known better, eh?
Yes, you should have done and all. Oh, what I had in mind was use this place as a base and nick the turkeys from the farm up the road. We'd opt for that caper now. Wasn't a bad idea, though, was it?
Dad. Yeah, Dad. Mr. Whitlow wants you to have this for services rendered, like. Took a bit of nudging from Miss Rainbow, mind. I don't think you deserve it myself, but seeing as it's for Mum and the kids,
Don't
like...
deserve it? What you talking about? Down to my description of the van, they caught that gang, wasn't it? For your governor. For him. Hey, boy, Merry Christmas. Boy, I got a little Christmas present for him and all. It's his watch. He lost it in all the excitement last night. He don't even know it's missing yet. Ta-ra, Duck.
Ta-ra, Dad.
Ta-ra. Ta-ra.